Part 3 from this essay. The change from a print-based to image-based society has transformed our nation. Again, this is an article by Chris Hedges. It was written a year ago. I felt it was very important, which is why I kept it in my collection. And I'm sharing this with you today. Huge segments of our population, especially those who live in the embrace of the Christian right and consumer culture, are completely unmoored from reality. They lack the capacity to search for truth and cope rationally with our mounting social and economic ills. They seek clarity, entertainment, and order. They're willing to use force to impose this clarity on others, especially those who do not speak as they speak and think other than what they think. All the traditional tools of democracy, including dispassionate scientific and historical truths, facts, news, and rational debate, are useless instruments in a world that lacks the capacity to use them. As we descend in this devastating economic crisis, one that Barack Obama can't halt, there will be tens of millions of Americans who will be ruthlessly cast aside. They will face bankruptcies and will watch their communities collapse. They will retreat even further into irrational fantasies. They will be led towards glittering and self-destructive illusions by our modern Pied Pipers, our corporate advertisers, our charlatan preachers, our television news celebrities, our self-help gurus, our entertainment industry, and our political demagogues, who will offer increasingly absurd forms of escapism. The core values of our open society, the ability to think for oneself, to draw independent conclusions, to express dissent when judgment and common sense indicate something is wrong, to be self-critical, to challenge authority, to understand historical facts, to separate truth from lies, to advocate for change and to acknowledge that there are other views, different ways of being, that are morally and socially acceptable, are dying. Obama used hundreds of millions of dollars in campaign funds to appeal to and manipulate this illiteracy and irrationalism to his advantage. But these forces will prove to be his most deadly nemesis once they collide with the awful reality that awaits us. I'll try to post a link to this article. It's very well worth reading. Thanks for listening.